welcome to another video. If you are new, my name is Debbie and I create diamond paintings on my channel, and today I have two unboxings for you guys from the same company. This is a company that is new to me, and I believe it's a fairly new company in the community. I did decide to get a round and a square just so that I can see what both of them are like, and the company is Pressed and Placed. They have a really good price point. They have different size canvases, and then also they have round and square you can choose from. So I like the box. Let's move one out of the way since the boxes obviously look the same. For this box, I like how it has the yellow diamond there. It says DIY diamond painting. On the end, it shows us, I have it upside down, the end it shows us what is in the box. So pressed and placed, and this is a 45 by 60 centimeter, and it is round, or it is a 17.72 by 23.62 inch. And I'm going to open this and let's see what's in this one. And then the next one, this one is, I thought this was really cute. This is a 40 by 40 centimeter, or 15.75 by 15.75 inches. And this is a square diamond painting. So I thought it'd be really cool to see the difference of the two, see if I like both of them. I thought this was cute. It's just a ghost holding a mug. And I don't know why I chose this one, but I kept going back and forth, and this was the one that I ended up deciding on. Now, let's open the box. Now, I have heard really good things about this company, but I have not seen any unboxing, so I don't know what comes in the box because I wanted that experience for myself. So I am really excited about this, and sorry for the crinkling. It does come in this nice protector here. I'm just going to move this over to the side. I'm going to roll this backwards. Maybe we can get it to lay flat for just a minute. Okay. I'm just going to let this lay here for just a minute. Also help so I can show you on the backing. Okay, it comes with, I'm just trying to roll this one backwards too. It does come with sticker sheet. I don't want to roll this too much because I don't want my stickers to come off. There are 31 colors in here, it tells us. This is a sticker sheet that has individual cut stickers, which I really appreciate that. Has basically the same symbols I have seen in the past with other diamond painting companies. Has a really nice thumbnail here, and I'm going to use that for my journal once I get to that. And this says Books for the Night by Amber Sproul. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. If not, I do apologize. And he has a book in his hand. There are books in the background. Thought this would be really cute for my daughter's library. Tells us how to diamond paint on here. Also tells us where we can find Pressed and Placed. I'll put their website underneath the description. Let's see. We also have an inventory sheet, which I really like these. I didn't really understand why I needed an inventory sheet, but now I'm starting to add more sparklers and special drills to my canvases, and this tells me how many that I'll need. So that is going to come in handy. I opted for no toolkit. I didn't need a basic toolkit. I have plenty. We have all of these drills. I don't know if there's any special drills in here. There are. Oh, this is really nice too. If you look at the inventory sheet here, from number 25 to 31, it is in yellow, highlighted in yellow there. Those are all of our special drills. We have some ABs. I'm assuming Z is sparkler drills, but we'll see once we get in there. I'm not going to take all of these out. I might on this one. On the next one, I will not. Now, this one is my square drill for the little ghost. So this is going to be, oh, look at the static. This is our ABs. That's kind of hard to see. That's our ABs there. And are these in order? They are in order. This is going to be nice that they're in order. Of course, I'm getting them all out of order. They'll be all messed up. There's some more. That's ABs. We also have these. that are ABs. I think these are all together, so that's helpful. There's not very many ABs, or that's definitely the sparkle drill, sparkle dust. But if I want to add to it, I can. I probably won't on this first round that I do of Press in Place because I want to see what it's like not adding anything extra. This company does have a subscription box where you can pay one set amount. They will send you 3 surprise canvases. They do show you in advance what the color palette is going to be, and I am interested in seeing that as well. I just want to go to a dark color. That is ZG. This is really hard for you guys to see, but it has just a glitter effect. If you can see that, that is going to be really pretty. So we're also going to look and see where all of these are from. I'm not going to go through and show you all of the drills. I'll just show you what the back of it looks like. I don't want to get these out of here and I'll never get them back in. So let's take a look at the canvas. This canvas does feel very soft. It is really nice. It doesn't feel like, let's see, I'm trying to get this as straight as I can. I'm going to go ahead and, since this is poured glue, we're able to pull this back and straighten it out more, and it'll probably straighten out even more than what I am doing here. If you have double-sided adhesive, which most places do not anymore, but if you do, then you cannot do that or you will ruin your canvas. This is a high definition premium quality canvas. It does say it comes with a white tray, a drill pen, and wax. This one did not. I cannot remember on this if it asked if I wanted a toolkit or not. I'm almost positive it did, but I didn't need it. So on the canvas, it doesn't feel cheap or anything. It feels really good. I think that all of the symbols are very clear on here. This is going to be a lot of color blocking down through here. The chair is just a lot of color blocking in each little section here. That looks to be all color blocking on the back. Looks like a little blanket there. And then looks like it might be a little bit of confetti on his pajamas. And then the hat's going to have some color blocking, line blocking here, and it's going to have some different colors, but a lot of line blocking. This shouldn't take very long because of all the color blocking, even on the books. I am not really a fan of color blocking, and I figured it was going to be like this on this one, but I want something that I can start on and I can have a fairly quick completion. So I thought this would be perfect for that. So there's the first one. It is sewn on the side here, so it doesn't fray. That's always a concern. We do have a schematic on both the left and the right side, which I definitely appreciate. The glue does go over quite a bit. You can see that there, but I will use washi tape, so no problem. But I can do it a little bit up closer so you can see that that does look very clear. I do not have a light pad on. I just have my light on my desk. So I think that looks pretty good. So there's the first one. And it's so small I can get all of this on my table. Just scoot it up a little bit so you can see the rest of it. I think that's really cute. So I'm going to move this and let's go and look at the round canvas. This one is the larger one. So I'm going to do B-roll so you guys can see it. All right, so on this one, I must have opted for a premium toolkit. I guess I should have looked to see what I ordered. I know that, as I mentioned, with a couple of companies I have purchased that are new to me, it asked if I wanted a premium toolkit, or if I wanted no toolkit, or if I wanted just the basic. So this one, I must have gotten a premium toolkit because it came with a really fancy pen. So let's take a look and see what this looks like. And I often will get a premium toolkit for new companies to me, just so I can see exactly what the premium toolkit looks like and show you guys. Wow, we did get quite a bit. This is kind of fancy. Get everything out of here. We do get some washi. I like that. Looks very summery. Got watermelon on there. Candy possibly. So that's really pretty. We do have a regular, well, standard pen that you get with a basic toolkit. We also have a single placer at this end, and then we have a multi-placer. I'm thinking this is a 4. It doesn't say. I don't use these plastic ones, so I don't know really. We even have a cute little cover mug. Oh my goodness, it looks like a, is it a chair? It looks like a chair. How cute is that? That would be really cute with the ghost, and he's sitting in his little chair. That is adorable. First I thought it was a pitcher's mitt, but then I think that's a chair. I'm pretty sure it's a chair. It could be I'm going with the chair. Okay. So then we have some pokey tweezers. Make sure you always keep the sheath on because you don't want to get stabbed. We have a basic tray. We have a squishy you can put on your pen. We also have another placer. This looks like a two-placer here. And then we have some wax. Also, got a pen here. This is a fancy pen. Oh, wow. I didn't see all this. Okay, yes, I must have opted for a premium on this one. I want to look at this. It's a nice grip. It has watermelon. It matches everything that goes with this canvas. Look how pretty that is. And then look at, I'm liking this pen. And then look at this. This almost matches the pen. There's watermelon on the washi. There's watermelon in the pen. We also have quite a bit of wax here, the red heart wax. We have it. I'm so glad that I have this now because this is a straightener. I had 3 or 4 straighteners, can't find them. And so I'm going to make sure I have that one. That can go on one end of this pen here like this. And that's a tight grip, a tight fit. That's really good. So I can do that. And then I can use a single placer, which they've got. There's a 2-placer there. Here's a single placer here. Put that at the end of your pen. This is not the threaded ones. This just slips right in. You just twist and turn it. I haven't ever used any of the threaded ones, so I don't even know if they're better or not. I just like these. Been doing this for 4 years, and I just like what I'm using. So I can use this pen for my straightener, and I can use another pen that I can have for a multi-placer. Then it also comes with a 3-placer. We have another single placer. I don't use these either. I'm not good at this. The ones that are curved, a lot of people I know like them, but I just can't use them. This is a 6-placer. Okay, we got a 6-placer here. This one is rather wide. I like the really narrow barrels here, but I can use the wide ones. This one is a 6-placer. I do like 6-placers. This is what our thumbnail looks like. I thought that would be really summerish with the tint and the lights there. You have a little blanket, a lantern, and it looks like a glass there. I thought that would be really fun to do. This is called Starlit Forest Camp. And this is, I'm not sure if this is a name here of the artist. I don't know what that is. Papithera Pixie Dust Art Palette. I have no idea. There's the information there again. There's 43 colors on this one. And this one is the 45 by 60. So this is individual like the other one was before. And let's look at our inventory sheet. This inventory sheet, if you can see from number 36 to 43, those are all of our special drills. We have ABs and we have some sparkle dust in there. So that's going to be really pretty. So let's take a look at this. There's a lot of blue in here. A lot of blues. If you look on the back side, that's going to be really pretty. I like that bright yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow, but I really do like that color there. And then you have all these blues in here. And then we have some orange, and looks like burnt orange. And we've got some more blue there. So let's take a look at our special drills. See these two? This one is 741 AB and that's 742 AB. This one's just a more richer color than this one, but that's going to be really careful with those. That's a really pretty color. Then we have this one, and static is galore in here, but I've got tips on static. I will be able to handle that with no problem. There's quite a bit of this 939 AB, or this is actual sparkle dust, and this is going to be really pretty. If you can see that through there. And then we have this one. This is one of my favorite blues, number 3766. And then this is really pretty too. I'm going to move this out of the way and move the box out of the way. So let's flip this over and see what this one looks like. Okay, I'm looking at the top here. This is going to have, it's going to be some confetti in here. I figured this would, I assumed this one would be more color blocking than the other one, but I am completely wrong. This one I think is going to be more confetti. So I am going to do a B-roll and just show you guys what I think of this canvas. I like how it does have, similar to the other canvas, where the sides are etched and they are sewn to prevent fraying. It also is very clear to read. It's going to be, I'm probably going to be death of me all this blue. I love blue, but I may have to take breaks on this one. I am working on the 26 for 26 diamond painting, and I'm not gonna add very many more. I probably won't add this one yet because it is so large. At the left side, we have some trees up there. We have the lights. The lights, I think, I'm gonna see if those are perfect. Some of these, if you can see on the lights, we do have some ABs that's going to be in the lights, so that's going to bring the lights out more. And then we have also some ABs that's going to be just throughout, sprinkled up through here. And let's see, where else are our ABs? We have at the bottom, we're going to have ABs around the blanket. So that's going to be really pretty. The lantern's also going to have some ABs. That's going to make the lantern look like it's glowing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done anything like this one before, so I figured that I would really like it, and I think I'm going to. I wish, in a way, I wish I would have gotten the rounds in a smaller and the squares in a larger, so that way I could start on rounds first, but that's okay. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to do this one. I am going to hopefully get to it sooner rather than later. I did not include any drills. I have not added any drills on either one of these because right now I do not have any containers that I can use. I have one that I need to kit down. I'm also planning on working on the other smaller one when we go on vacation. I want to take that one with us. So that one, you will see drills on that in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So if you're not subscribed, make sure that you are, so that you can see what this looks like on a canvas. That's all that I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on the like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would absolutely love to have you here. Thanks so much. Until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.